afternoon, I'm DRBMiller and this is PUBG Season 10. A warm welcome to all of our friends, fans, participants, community members and viewers on various platforms. Thank you for joining us today for the very session of our first ever Battle Royale festival here on my channel. I hope you guys are looking forward to all that is to unravel. As you know, we have been talking about it for quite some time, and bear with me, I need to just adjust the sound in here because it's again causing me problems. Put it on one so we can hear just a bit of it. Didn't really do anything. Just bear with me. Okay, we'll start from the beginning. A warm welcome to all of our friends, fans, community members and participants and viewers on various platforms. Thank you for joining us and thank you indeed for supporting the channel, all that we do here with our community. You would have heard me talking about this Battle Royale festival for some time, and really we had a major trend developing during the last few years, like an insurgent amongst all of the other games available in our arena on various platforms. And obviously this is Battle Royale, the game system or the model that turned out to be extremely popular, with billions of people worldwide engaging with the games like PUBG, Fortnite and Warzone. We've seen that Warzone at the moment is topping the list of the most popular, but PUBG and Fortnite are very close to it, shoulder to shoulder, I could say, as well as Apex. But you know, I really thought, well, I played and streamed those games here quite extensively during the last few years, and we kind of grew together with the trend evolving, or trend evolution I should say, and I really thought this was the opportunity for us to introduce within a 2-week period all the games we know full well, like this one, and maybe some of the other games that are not that well known to us. And so I've really researched everything, and obviously I played about 8 or 9 different Battle Royale games quite extensively, and a kind of quick kind of look at maybe half dozen extras. But I compiled the list. The list was given to us by PC Gamer, as you know, one of the most in-the-know magazines out there, dedicated to our PC community, gaming community, and always their advice and the lists are very formidable and worthy of note. So let's have a look at the games that they suggested for us. So it's quite a selection, and we'll obviously crack on with the list. The list will tell you all about the games that we are going to be playing in here over the next couple of weeks, and maybe even longer than that, depending on what response we get from our viewers. So we have a game called Cursed Food that I've not played, and apparently it has very high rankings, so you know, we have a look at it. We have obviously Warzone. We played it very extensively here for some time, right from the beginning. It was also doing the promotion for the game initially, together with alphas and betas of Modern Warfare and Cold War. We have Hyperspace, a game that I tried, a Ubisoft Battle Royale. I have to say I didn't really connect with it too well, because it is a very pacey deathmatch style type of game, a proper Battle Royale for anyone who likes a lot of competition and adrenaline. So I thought this would be a fitting opportunity for us to have a look, maybe play a few matches, engage with some of the other community members who were there before us, and find out more about the game overall. There's a lot of very bright bluish, reddish, yellowish colors which are flashing at all time, and I think that affects me as well when I play the game. I don't really like that too much. I'm a bit sort of photosensitive, and nevertheless a good opportunity for us to look at it. And then we have obviously Apex Legends, currently streamed here because of its 2-year anniversary. Spellbreak has been on my list for quite some time and I've never played it. Yet again, a very good opportunity to try it. PUBG, a game I played extensively on all platforms. That included my phone, my tablet, PC, I should say laptop, as well as Xbox and PlayStation. So, we'll have a look, and today we'll kick off our Battle Royale festival with PUBG in particular, because this is the game that really kind of had set up the trend, got the ball rolling, and it did have an enormous number of people playing it initially. I know the game's been plagued a bit by some technical issues in recent months, I should say, and I thought there were some bots and some hackers coming in, but nevertheless, still a very enjoyable survival game in a very, very deadly arena. So anyone played Apex and Warzone will immediately notice the difference, and the difference really is in the need to survive. The survival techniques employed in here are not the ones that will work in other games. Then we have Fortnite, the game I played somewhat a little while back on its release. We really need to have a good look at it, and I really like the seasons and all the content introduced. There's plenty of activity, loads of lovable characters. They're connecting the arena with other areas of entertainment industry, such as television series, graphic novels, films, characters from real life, and definitely a kind of game that is ideal for anybody who wants to be building their own community, and a community that's going to be energetic, vibrant, in large numbers, positive, forward thinking. Also a game for all ages, which is, I think, equally important. Firestorm, another game I tried a little while back. We'll have a look at it. Dying Light Bad Blood. Dying Light is a great game, and definitely looking at its Battle Royale mode will be of interest. Zombs Royale IO, Ring of Elysium. See, Ring of Elysium I've heard a lot about, never played it, so again, a good opportunity to try it. Realm Royale, Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, two games I've heard of but never looked at. Then we have a Darwin Project, again another very interesting Battle Royale game. Z1 Battle Royale's been around for a while, and I played it on PlayStation quite a bit initially, even before I tried PUBG, so definitely a good opportunity for us to jump in and compare. And then we have Unturned Arena mode, and then finally Minecraft survival games. So not sure whether you played Minecraft survival games, but also providing us with an opportunity to battle for our own survival in a very, very hostile territory. We'll kick off today with a selection. The selection is going to be PUBG, Apex and Warzone. Three of those games really are the flagship of Battle Royale genre, and I'm very, very happy to have been both streaming them here for quite some time, and also making sure that our communities attached to these games were ascending, growing, and remaining family friendly and interactive. So thank you first of all for the messages I received. Really appreciate all of you who are taking time to respond to my requests for feedback, and just generally thank you for your thoughts and views on what we do here. I think we had quite a number of messages supporting the new concept where every stream is based on a subject or on a game rather than one lengthy stream where we were just switching from one thing to another, and also having the news section or the introductions or the discussion forums extracted from the actual stream dedicated to a particular game. I think that's been seen as quite good, as we have lots of people who come in and perhaps sometimes are pushed for time. They want to squeeze in maybe 30, 40, 50 minutes of the afternoon in order to join us, and then if we have a lengthy debate which is cutting into the activity, then that will be impairing the time schedule and perhaps they will not be able to participate. So the new concept, the new structure launched at the beginning of this year is working out well. I have to tell you that I have some technical issues with the news section. The issue is related to my consoles. I can't be streaming news channels through the desired platform on Twitch. It does have this restriction, so I still have to really work out what to do, and I think I have to record some of the sessions that I missed out on during the last 3 weeks because we want to have this as a regular daily reminder for all on all that is happening in the industry. But it's just defeating the purpose. If we are having a news session and then it goes to, let's say, PUBG or Destiny channel, and then people not want to watch this because they find that like a podcast and needs to go through the just chatting or through podcasting channel on Twitch, where people can be coming in order to listen to others rather than just step in and crack on with the action. Anyway, thank you for your feedback, very grateful, and I've received quite a few messages from our veterans and viewers who watch us on different platforms. It's really, really delightful to hear that we have It is delightful to hear that we have quite a few of our members watching us on the Android phones as they're traveling. And I've had a message from Norway, message from Finland, and message from Sweden, Scandinavian countries, where some of our junior members were traveling to school, university, or work, and then indeed enjoyed some of our discussions and activities. I had one message from Italy, where the kind of community-based content in Warzone has been very well received, and some really huge praise coming from some of our friends from out there, and really, really grateful and appreciative to all who were watching us, listening indeed to some of our discussions as we were delivering them, and indeed as they were traveling to work. There's been one message, well, I should say one, there have been several messages coming in later last week, indicating that there are people who are a bit concerned about the change of direction with Warzone, and they're asking how come that you're bringing in some Charlie team players and the session is becoming less of a community-based kind of interactive forum, more turning towards the competitive side of things. Well, I did talk about this yesterday, and I just want to stress that that's not the case, really. I'm very sorry to hear that you experienced it like this, and I know what you're referring to. We have two Charlie team members here who are participating in Warzone sessions, and they're quite competitive, and I know that one of our friends, he, I guess, like esports players, he likes chasing scores and doing things which are quite so different to our strategies and tactics that we have here. So I can just tell you, I'll keep this in mind for our future sessions, and I want the forums to be absolutely non-competitive and perfectly community friendly, so anybody can come in at any time, because this forum is for everyone. It is very inclusive, and also, as you know, I support many charitable causes. I want people with all kinds of difficulties, people who suffer from illness and disability, to always feel more than welcome to come in here and participate in a live forum, both with chatting live online and joining us with our gameplay. So really kind of esports competitive elements are not appreciated, and I think I'm very grateful to our fans and viewers who were sending me the messages, because I perhaps an oversight, and I really wanted to combine strategies which we have here on our channel, Warzone Squads and Regiment, so that we'd have maybe 3 Deltas and 1 Charlie sometimes, and but it's down to the player, because obviously you will have Charlie team players who are pushing forward, and people who are really kind of upbeat and forward thinking, and indeed who will not be radiating that degree of competition like some other people. It's a personality factor, and I'm very grateful to our friends who are raising the issues. Obviously, I'll keep it in mind. I'll make sure that this doesn't really affect our way of dealing with our community. So thank you for sending us the messages, and indeed we'll be looking at PUBG first of all. I've not played the game now for a little while, and therefore I'll have to really take a bit of time with maybe a few matches in order to make sure that we are getting the full swing of things. And I also noticed that some of the skin specs and things which I was claiming through various Xbox based perks didn't seem to register, or maybe they were related to a previous season or something. I'm not exactly sure. I need to have a look, and I'll let you know in due course. So right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to look at our character. We need to look at customization and see whether he's exactly as we want him to be. So let's see, he is still looking a bit like somebody raking up the fields during the Halloween event, and So we have some really good outfits. I think that's really fetching. This is really quite good. And we have outer legs. Let me see. These are good trousers. Feet. I need to stress this if people are watching. Make sure if you play PUBG, never ever to wear anything on your feet. It's very important. These are cosmetics that can be looking very, very attractive, and they will be impairing your performance, because if you're wearing boots or trainers like these and you walk through a field, you will be heard. If you're walking barefooted, it's less likely that you will be detected. This game is all about stealth and survival. It's not about early engagement, remember this. And if you want to be getting good scores, getting down to the last 5 or top 3, you need to be surviving. You need to be away from everyone until that very moment where you're coming to the end of the zone, the circle, and therefore engaging the enemies. I think our outfit is fine, so that's fine. We'll go back and let's see the battle pass. We are also approaching, well, we are already in the middle of so-called lunar event season, and that lunar event season is going to be carrying on for a little while. It's celebrating Chinese New Year, and we really are very grateful to our friends for providing us with skins, loot, and all other kinds of items that are collectible. I'm not doing the premium battle pass, so I'll be getting whatever the game decides to sort of throw my way, and everyone else who bought their regular battle pass will have a different sort of experience. So let's have a look. We have here customization, we have a career, and we have play. So season 10 kicked off I think last week, and we'll just carry on with the usual. So we'll go back to the play, and we'll crack on. The best way of doing PUBG is simply by dropping in, testing your strategies, and doing everything that's necessary. Okay, so we have squads, TPP, so that's all the way we want it to be, and we'll start with random map. Get ready for some action. I think our friends from Warzone will be quite excited to see the difference really in all we do here. Well, one of the things that I observed is that PUBG is not really performing too well on Xbox, and we'll just have to bear with it and try to make the very best of all that we get. As you can see, the loading period here is very lengthy. We're not getting into the lobby, and in the lobby we have all the players getting together in order to get dropped. No hectic activity like in Warzone. We're just all kind of trying to warm up by fisticuffs, or indeed just waiting. Alright, so we have our team of 4 in there. Let's have a look. Let's look at the map. There. Well, I would suggest that we drop. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't see it on, the drop zone. It's ridiculous. then to the left of it. Let me see how far our friends are, because they're doing very far. Okay. Okay, try to join them. So well used to the drop zones in War here, it's a bit different, and I forgot the compass. What am I to do in here? Yeah, I'm coming in. Didn't really realise that there was some hostiles coming in. Hang on. reviving you both, it's so good. Haven't got any ammunition, unfortunately. Unbelievable lag. Look at this, that's dreadful. So laggy. I won't be able to play the game like this, I'm afraid. Look at this. Run. Appears to me that PUBG is not streamable on X, which is ridiculous. To have it also on PlayStation. We'll try it on PlayStation next time because it is. I didn't hear him say that. Have anything at all. No ammunition. I don't believe it. Something didn't quite work in here, I have to admit. I need to find out what that is. To start with, what didn't work is this doesn't seem to perform too well at all, really, on the tech side of things. Look at this, I've been booted. A bit crazy. We have some notifications. Let's see what these are. News. Okay, we've seen that yesterday. Notifications. Your preset has expired, is now locked. You may extend its period to use and lock it again. Okay, preset. No, that's fine, I don't need that. Okay, doesn't seem to work. Okay, don't need to bother about this anymore. Notifications. Okay, anything else? Let's see. No, that's all good. causing me problems, this Twitch bar. Yeah, I think it will be better. Let me just double check something. Just bear with me a second. Be back in a second. Well, my friends, I think certain things didn't perform too well in there, I'm afraid, with PUBG. And the first thing I noticed was it was lagging unbelievably. I've no idea why, and that was not happening as I played it outside of my broadcast, so it looks like we'll have to be streaming PUBG on PlayStation. I need to see whether the lag is going to be there as well. I don't know, maybe it's to do with the server of the game server or something else, because I'm not getting that otherwise. Anyway, we'll just have a few more matches to introduce you to the activities here, and then we'll migrate to Apex. the other guys are. Somebody got eliminated. This is really not cool. This is really not performing too well. I mean, honestly. This is so glitchy. Look at this. How am I to pick this up if it's glitched up like that? Need to equip helmet. Sway's helmet. Suddenly disappeared. There it is. Look at it. Everyone's dead already. That's not really very good, is it? I'm in the middle of the circle, so I just need better gear. Well, with this sort of lag, any game is unwinnable, I'm afraid. It's ridiculous. Don't want shotguns, what do I want? M416, or M416 I should say. Look at that, I can watch that TV. Extended mag for handguns. That's unbelievably laggy. It's just crazy. Look at this. Crazy. That looks quite close. Just look at this lag. PUBG sort it out. What is going on? Look at this. No, this is unplayable, honestly. This is just crazy. Okay, I need better weapons because I'll be immediately eliminated. Look at this. Look at this. Can't even walk. Just hard to watch. Why is it not allowing me to? What's going on? Doesn't want to come in. Look at it. Should take 556 rounds. Well, at least something. Trying to get into the building, and look at this. I'm being placed outside. This is unplayable. This is crazy. Ridiculous. No. Honestly, I don't know what's causing this. I've heard people complaining about the lag and technical issues. It's beyond understanding. It's just like the worst I've seen. It looks like I'm trying to get into the building through the wall. I mean, honestly, just give us a break. It's level 2, I've got that one. It's a level 2 helmet, isn't it? Yep. There's absolutely no way you can play the game or do any form of combat if the lag is as bad as this. It's just crazy. This weapon's not going to last me. Just sit here and camp. Just to get the score, that's all. And then we'll find a position. And then we can wait. That's all I can do, I'm afraid, with this sort of lag. It's too terrible. The middle of it will be somewhere on here, right? That's not far. Well, somebody's outside. It's always cat and mouse in here. I'm just absolutely outraged by the lag and all the technical issues, because, you know, I can't do anything. I can just sit and wait, hope that my hits will register, but the lag is just unbelievable. If I'm to be running and trying to get behind the circle, it's just immediately dead. Let's see that again. Come on. Okay. Still give it a bit more time. In Warzone we hate campers. We hate campers in Warzone. What was that to do in here? Yeah, better go slowly. 16. I'm not sure whether he was in the building or not. Let's see, death cam. Oh, it was him. He was in the building. Okay. He's got his mates there. He saw me. Yeah, it was him. It was him, alright. No, not too bad. We got quite a good score. 17 minutes, down to the last 8 teams. Considering the lag, considering all the other problems there, this is extraordinary. Because you could see our teammates in there all got eliminated in the first couple of minutes. So, exit to lobby. We'll have a look at the last match, I think. I've got to say, this is so bad. I mean, honestly, it just defies logic. It reminds me of that Anthem VIP demo with that massive big lag, and I'm not sure what's causing it, but it's unbelievable. Really bad. Maybe to do with the fact we are streaming and playing the game, as you see, again, it's bringing us out of the game, and it shouldn't be like this. We should be in the game. No, we'll try it on PlayStation tomorrow. I'll set it up overnight, because this is just no justice. This is not performing, and it's terrible, really. You can't really engage in any combat if you're getting this sort of technical issues. As you can see, it's all server based. It's nothing to do with my setup or anything like that. Mastery report. Look at this. The other guys. He's level 154. He's level 154 and he survived for 1 minute 38 seconds. The other guy, level 202, survived 3 minutes. I mean, the fact is, we've got to be choosing the drop zone very carefully, and this is a game where you've got to be dropping as far as possible and then doing the circle. That's the only strategy. Anything else will not work. So, you know, we'll take a screenshot of this. Survival, it's not important. Weapons. Okay, it's no big deal. So we've got all of that sorted. Okay, so it's match history. Medals. Chicken dinner. Survival. My engagement trade is decisive. My landing trade is conservative. My looting trade is selective. Okay. Weapons. AKM. Yeah, we need to really be leveling up. Grosha is in there as well. We need to level up that M416. That's most important. Okay. Survivor pass. Let's see. Okay, I'm not getting anything in there either. Well, I'm afraid, my friends, this has been a bit of a disappointment for me. I really don't think we can be engaging with other enemies or doing anything proper in here due to the poor technical performance. So we'll have to set it up on PlayStation and then try tomorrow. Very, very annoyed and very concerned that indeed this has been the case, because as you've seen, the trouble here is with a massive lag, slowing down anything that we are doing, and I'm walking towards the door and suddenly I'm in another building and that sort of thing. It's just crazy. It's unplayable, and therefore I can't really carry on with my PUBG session today for a minute longer. And just like I said, we are going to be setting it up on PlayStation. We'll find out whether it works and performs better, because I have it in there as well. I have it everywhere really on my PC as well, and we'll try another selection of sessions. It's very enjoyable when everything works. It is absolutely disheartening where technical side of things breaks down. So we'll just migrate to Apex more or less straight away, and we'll be hoping that all of you are going to be joining us and having a look at all of our wonderful heroes in that beautiful seasonal landscape of Apex that really kicked off this week. We have 2-year anniversary as well as the new season with a new character, and generally we've had lots of fun. The game worked perfectly. There have been no problems or glitches. Everything's been massively improved since its very, very early days, and I loved it. I really enjoyed playing it. So that's all really as far as PUBG is concerned for today. As I said, it's not performing well on the tech side of things, so it's almost unplayable. And on Xbox this is. So if you're on Xbox, just keep this in mind. Very, very laggy and causing problems with loading and ammunition pickups and various other items. So PUBG, if you're landing into the hot zone, you have got to be very fast to pick up everything at once, and in here it is just so slow. So definitely not impressed with the tech side of things, but the game's great, and we'll try to have another crack tomorrow on PlayStation. As I said, we'll be looking at all of those wonderful Battle Royale games which are accessible in the arena, and I named quite a selection. We'll go through the list. It starts with Cursed Void, Warzone, Hyperscape, Apex Legends, Spellbreak, PUBG, Fortnite, Firestorm, Dying Light, Bad Blood, Zombs Royale, IO, Ring of Elysium, Realm Royale, Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, Darwin Project, Z1, Battle Royale, Unturned Arena Mode, and Minecraft survival games. So really loads of games to get through. PUBG will be one of the best ones if indeed we can get it to work on PlayStation. We'll try that overnight. We'll get back to it tomorrow. So join us now in Apex Legends. The stream is going to be commencing in 5 minutes. Stay with us. Apex is next.